guys, it's Rachel. Today I have a makeup tutorial for you using the Urban Decay Original Naked Palette. I have been loving this palette. It has some gorgeous colours. You may have seen it in my most recent favourites video. I've been using it basically every single day since I got it. That's how much I love it. And this is the look that I've been wearing quite a bit to work, so I thought I would recreate it for you guys so you can check it out. And this is definitely a spring look with this brighter lip, but I also show you a way to turn it into more of an autumn-fall look, because I know that a lot of my friends in the Northern Hemisphere are going into autumn-winter, whereas here in the Southern Hemisphere we are going into spring-summer. So I wanted to make it work for everybody. If this is something that you think you'd be interested in seeing, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by adding a little bit of moisture and some sun protection to my skin by applying some of the Origins Vitazing. Next I'm going to take the Garnier BB Cream Miracle Skin Perfector for combination to oily skin, and I'm going to apply this with a Real Techniques buffing brush. Next I'm using the Sigma Brow and Lash E80 spoolie brush just to groom my eyebrows. Next I'm using the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder in the colour Brunette and the Real Techniques Eyebrow Brush to fill in my brows. To prime my eyes, I'm taking the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in the colour number 13. For eyes, we're going to be using the original Urban Decay Naked Palette. I'm going to start by taking the Sigma E35 Tapered Blending Brush and the colour Buck, taking a little bit on the tip of that brush and just blending it into my crease. Same brush, I'm taking a little bit of Naked and just blending it in the outer half of my eyelid. Next, on a flat shader brush, this is MAC 239, I'm going to take a little bit of Half Baked on one side and pat this into the inner half of my eyelid. Just want to blend that in with Naked. Also taking a little bit on the tip of the brush, I'm just going to run this under the inner half of the lower lash line. Next, using a pencil brush and the colour Smog, I'm going to run this under my lower lash line. To deepen up the crease, take that same pencil brush and the colour Hustle, and we're going to work this into the outer corner of our eye. To finish it off, take a fluffy crease brush. I'm using MAC 224 to blend everything together. Oh, I almost forgot, taking a small tapered brush, I'm going to use a little bit of the colour Virgin just on the inner corner of my eye and also to highlight the arch of my brow. For eyeliner, I'm going to take the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in the colour number 26 Noir and tight line my upper lash line. You can choose to also line your lower waterline if you like. Next I'm going to take a gel liner. I'm using MAC Fluid Line in Dark Dye version. Now this was limited edition, so if you want something similar, I would recommend checking out the Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner in the colour Eggplant. And I'm using the Sigma Eyeliner EO5 brush just to apply this to the upper lash line. Off, I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply the Bourjois Volumizer Mascara using step 2 first and then step number 1. And that finishes up the eye look. To conceal under the eyes, I'm taking the L'Oreal Lumi Magique highlighter in the colour number 1 light. I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. Not any part of my face that I want to highlight. I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. To conceal any blemishes that I have, and I happen to have a few at the moment, I'm going to take the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the colour number NW20. And I'm going to apply this with the MAC 195 concealer brush. And I'm just going to buff that in with the original Real Techniques buffing brush that had the leftover of my foundation on. This will just help it really blend into that BB cream so you can't notice the difference. BB cream does give really good coverage, but I happen to have really bad skin at the moment, so I need that extra little bit of concealer. I'm taking the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the colour 001 Transparent and the Sigma F20 powder brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. For bronzer, I'm using my favourite bronzer of the moment, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Milk Chocolate Bronzer. And I'm going to apply this using the Sigma Tapered Face F25 brush. I'm just running this along the hollows of my cheeks. I'm not trying to contour too much, just lightly. And then bring it up along my temples, along my jawline, and definitely blend it down your neck. I'm also going to pinch the brush so it's a little bit more defined. Take a little bit on the tip and just run it down the side of my nose to contour. Blush, I'm going to be using Benefit's Sugar Bomb and the blush brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to apply a little bit to the apples of my cheeks. And at least it's time for lips. Now I did say that this could be a spring or an autumn look, and the thing that makes the difference is definitely the lip colour. I love changing up my lip colour depending on the season. So for spring, I would recommend using the Revlon Colour Burst Sweet Tart Lip Butter. It's a really pretty bright pink colour. I think it's super fun and a really nice colour for the spring season. And as you can see, the great thing about these lip butters is that you don't need to add any gloss. They have a really nice shine, they feel really nice on your lips and have a really nice moisturising finish. So this is the look and how I would finish it for spring. Autumn, you definitely want to play up the darker lips, so this time I would suggest using the Revlon Colour Burst Lip Butter in the colour Red Velvet, which is this really pretty dark red colour. So that is it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial using the Urban Decay Naked Palette. This is definitely one of my favourite palettes. I do still love the Urban Decay Naked too, but I still recommend checking out the Naked one. I think it has some really, really nice colours. So I'm going to go. Please let me know in the comments below if you like this look, if this is something that you would wear, and what your favourite colours in the Naked Palette are. And other than that, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!